Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Chef Robert Ruiz and we are here in Vista at the Dirt Co Ranch, and we're gonna partner up today with Stay Classy Meats, and we're gonna do a breakdown on a simple how to grill and how to cook yourself a nice piece of steak. So this is pretty standard in everybody's backyard. This is a Weber kettle grill. Today we're just trying to keep it really basic. So we're just gonna do some standard briquette barbecue coals here. We're gonna wait about 15 to 20 minutes. We're gonna let these coals get orange and red hot, slightly turn white with some ash so we know that they're ready to cook. When that's done, we're gonna put them off to the side and get some direct heat cooking, and then offer a safe zone for us on the side that'll be indirect heat. We wanna keep things clean and sanitary, so we're gonna put the lid on. We're gonna let this thing sit for about 4 or 5 minutes. And what happens is that the inside is gonna get up to about 400 degrees, and that's gonna basically kill everything. So you can use a grill brush. If you guys have one handy, wire grill brush is great. If you wanna skip the grill and just do it home style, a handy piece of aluminum foil does the exact same thing. We have 3 different cuts here from Stay Classy Meats. We have flat iron, we have a bison hanging tender, and we have some chuck steaks. So I'm gonna get these out and get them seasoned and get them on the grill. A lot of people wanna get fancy and chefy about this stuff and like put olive oil and this, that, and the other. We wanna make this as simple as possible. These things are great, super flavorful, best cuts of meat you can get from passionate people that care about their animals and their land. So we're proud to have them here today. And I'm just gonna give them a hard seasoning with salt and pepper. Don't be afraid to season super hard. You're gonna lose about 35–40% of your seasoning on the grill. You wanna rub it in. We're gonna get both sides. So we have the vent holes on the front of the grill open and on the bottom. That means we're getting maximum air coming into it to get it as hot as possible. So we're gonna start over the real hot side first, the direct heat. You're gonna lay the meat down away from you. What that color everyone talks about is called a Maillard reaction. That's where the amino acids burst open and these beautiful flavors and all these chemical reactions happen that give us that delicious flavor. And what's happening is all that moisture, all that flavor, all that liquid inside the steak is running from the heat. And what that's doing is it's driving the moisture up into the heat, and you're getting a sear, a caramelization happening on the bottom of the meat. And that's exactly what you want. So you're basically, if you're just at home and it's your first time, you can look at it and say, okay, well, I'm gonna wait for that to go about halfway through, and I'm gonna turn it over. And then that's when you're gonna know your steak's more than halfway done. Another really important thing that I learned, this is how you tell the temperature of a steak. Put your finger, your index finger and your thumb together, touch the inside of your thumb. It's like, this is rare. This is medium rare on the next finger. This will be close to medium well on the next finger, and this will be well, your pinky and your thumb. And if you do it, it'll kind of blow your mind because it's really true. You can feel the tension change as you go through it. So we're back, and you can see we have large, medium, and small. In our smallest steak, our beef steak, you can see it's cooked more than halfway through. You're starting to get juices coming up out of the top. That's where we want it. So we're gonna come in here, we're gonna flip it. We have nice color, some grill marks, the salt's gotten crispy, some caramelizing here on the side. The next steak's looking beautiful. Look at that. It's exactly what you want. This bison steak, obviously it's a bigger piece, but a lot of people are intimidated by cooking what they call game meats. So we're gonna let it sit a little bit longer on this side because it's a bigger piece of meat. But the reality is that because it's bison, it's very, very lean. It has a lower fat content. So you just gotta watch it a little closer, but it's gonna be that much better for you. Finally getting to cut into these steaks off the grill. We've let them rest. We have some veggies roasting on the grill. These are our beef steaks. I'm just gonna lay them out, check the temperature. We've let them rest. You can see the ends here are just perfect. You see just slightly pink inside, like just a very nice medium rare plus. This one we went a little closer to medium well, but still has some nice pink. So there's our 2 beef steaks. I'm gonna go into the bison now here. This one's still pretty warm. Could have rested a little bit longer, but I can't wait. Just look at the color, it's like incredible. You can see here too, a really important thing about why you're letting them rest. You can see this one's really juicy and the juices are kind of coming out here. I'm gonna let the rest of it longer because I don't want to lose any more of it. So we have our beef steaks along the front. These 2, we have a nice medium rare and a nice medium rare plus across the back. And then here we've just started to slice into the bison, which again, you can see if you look, Beautiful grain, beautiful texture. You can tell it comes from a really beautiful, healthy animal. And now we get to enjoy it. And just by using that simple touch method, you can see you can still hit a perfect temp. You don't have to have all the science behind it. You can just go in the backyard and grill yourself a steak. Easy.